Okay.
What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man, Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy, Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. We are live, for real live. I mean, we're always live, but today we are live on remote, all right? We got the crew here. We got Marcy over there in the corner.
Boom.
Yes, sir. Jeff Relaford, life coach.
What it do?
We got Gina Gatson, the author.
Yeah.
And who do we have on the corner, y'all?
Quinn.
Quinn. Yes, sir. Hey, man, look, the views expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliate. This is our second time coming out to the community. This is where we're from. This is home. This is homecoming for me, at least. Gary, Indiana. What's the address here? 4189.
Cleveland Street.
Cleveland Street. This is where we're at, okay? Right. This is the establishment's called Simply Extravagant.
Yep.
All right. They do some of everything in this joint, all right? And man, we're gonna celebrate the proprietors of this place, and we're gonna learn about their journey, see what they went through to get to. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that right, Coach?
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's what we're gonna do. And we ain't gonna waste time, all right? They do printing. They do taxes. They do what else? Flyers. They do business cards. They do backdrops. They do
Party rentals.
They make you feel like a king and queen. Look around,
Sweet
y'all.
tables, candy tray.
Look around. Okay, they do it all right.
Floor wraps.
This is Simply Extravagant. The owner, one of the owners of the place is Mr. Quinn. What's going on, brother?
Man, brother, I'm feeling well. I'm happy for this opportunity. I'm excited. I want to first say thank you guys for coming out and allowing us to share your platform and allowing us to entertain your viewers. So everything is good right now. As we've been real blessed. You know, it's been a real treasure to honor the community and try to bridge some of these gaps between the businesses here in the Northwest Indiana region. So everything is good. We're excited right now.
Man, we appreciate the opportunity to come here and celebrate you, man. Most definitely. And you know, in the community, man, a lot of people don't get their flowers.
Yeah.
We want to make sure, man, here on Dope Living TV Live, you're getting your flowers.
Exactly.
I believe in that as well. That's why we got the flowers.
The flowers.
I always want my lady to know, like, hey, I'm giving you your flowers, because it was through her long journey and her dreams and her beliefs that kind of brought all this into life. So, you know, I definitely gotta make sure she receive her flowers on a weekly basis.
So give us both you and your wife's name, because this is a family business, okay. And they grew this together, and I really love that.
Yes, sir. Well, my fiance, 6/23/23 is the official date. I'm gonna throw it out there.
Let's go. Don't mess up my weddings out here, man. Don't mess up my weddings.
Now y'all know. But this has been a long journey for her and one of her visions and one of her goals. You know, me, I've been an entrepreneur since I was a teenager, and my passion, my dreams, my goal was to just be another successful member in the community where I can share my knowledge, I can share my story, I can show young brothers that, you know, you don't have to necessarily be a statistic or portrayed in a certain light. You know, you don't have to be the smartest individual. You don't have to have a college degree.
Right.
You know, you don't have to go to school. You know, you just got to be dedicated, humble, and remain, do your due diligence for whatever industry you want to go in, and have belief in yourself. Right. And with those ingredients, you can start to be wherever you want to be. You go wherever you want to go.
What's up, he dropped some nuggets there.
Nuggets. You ready to do it again, y'all? With this masterclass joints, man, we got to do it again. So what made you really, you know, understanding what you've just said? What made you want to do several businesses at one time?
Yeah. Well, I like to tell this story. I wish she was out here so she can give y'all her perception. But I was on social media and she jumped in my inbox and she started flirting. Okay. And that's how this blossomed. She'll tell a different story. But
it wasn't you first. She did it.
Wait a minute. He's looking back to see, like, oh, wait a minute, let me make sure.
That's not her. That's not her. But she was an entrepreneur and she was in the financial industry for over 15 years now. So this was like one of her passion, one of her goals with credit repair, small business startup, business taxes, personal taxes, and just the whole financial aspect of taking small businesses and helping them scale their business and helping them get their paperwork together, their EINs and their DONS numbers and their articles of incorporations. She's been in that field for, like I say, over 15 years. So she was doing that and doing event planning and all those different type of things. And I was doing my entrepreneur thing where I had the print shop going. I had an online car lot. I had the toy store. And when we met, we came together and we just collaborated. I was always praying like, Lord, I just want a woman that can understand me and one that I don't have to necessarily have to try to make understand the life of an entrepreneur.
You know how
I
that
want
is.
one that understand it, like not worrying about me talking to a woman at 10 o'clock at night. You know, she know that I'm handling business. You know, I'm not worried about if she talking to a guy. I'm not trying to go through her phone. She not, oh, your phone beeping. If anything, she gonna answer it because look, she know that's money calling. You know, that's probably another opportunity.
Yes,
so,
okay.
you know, I believe in being transparent in our relationship and being open and being honest. And when God sent me her, it was just like, I never did taxes. I was scared of doing taxes. But when I met her, she made me very comfortable. Now I've been a successful tax consultant for over 5 years now. I specialize in tax resolution. So I like to take the hard cases that no one want. I like to take the clients that owe the IRS. I like to take the clients that owe on back taxes. I like to take those type of clients and I like to structure their program so that they no longer have to worry about Uncle Sam or the IRS, and they're not scared of them, and they know that they got a representative that can show them how to follow the law and the rules and appropriately handle their business. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without my beautiful,
So, Quinn, did the two of you teach each other your business? The business you knew, you taught her, and vice versa?
No.
Nah.
Okay. I put all my businesses and energy on the back burner because like I said, I've been praying for a woman, you know, to come in my life who was able to stand on her own, who was strong, who was independent, and who was structured in a way that it can bring addition to my life. Right. So when she came along, I'm humble enough right now in my spirit to understand that, you know, it takes two to make a great team. So the things that I was doing was very, very foreign to what she was doing. And I know it would have kind of put her out of place. So me not want my better half to feel out of place or feel in the dark about some things. I just did, like I say, my due diligence on the fields that she was in, and she already had her offices, she had her business, she had her clientele already. I just prayed and asked the Lord, like, how can I apply myself so that I can be a better assistant to her so she don't have to pay all these people to come work her office? What can I do that I can make myself an asset to her? And it went from helping her when she come in to okay, babe, I'm gonna just close the store down. I'm gonna hire somebody to put in my store. I'm gonna just go to work with you. I'm tired of you being frustrated with all these clients. Like, what can I do? If it's just, I'm gonna go get you something to eat so you ain't got to leave the office. I'm gonna be there to make sure you get proper hydration. I'm gonna be there just if you need to talk.
See, that's why he's so mellow. That's why he's so mellow.
That's what it is when you pray to God for a help meet. You feel me?
Yeah.
You doing your job, brother. It's about balance and leveling each other out. Y'all better go out there and get your help me. This brother right here, he got himself a help me.
That is
I'm trying to see if she got any sisters.
She do.
Quinn.
But
my name Greg. I'm the neighborhood player. You know.
But yeah, so I kind of like put a lot of my things on the back burner, and just like I say, was trying to be an asset to her and help propel her to a whole different level where financially we won't have to worry about having to go punch nobody clock, having to go work for nobody. And now we at the point where we're employing members of the community. In this facility we offer spaces in here for small businesses or businesses at home that want to utilize our address. So you can actually come in and use our address as your business address. You can receive mail here. You can receive your packages here. We have desks in the back. We got the computers, we got the fax machine, and you can upgrade your package that you can have an assistant that'll do all your back office work for you, even if it's cold calling for you, returning your clients' calls, your emails, any of that type of services. We offer all them services here.
So hold up. So as you start doing these businesses, I guess another business comes to mind and you guys say, okay, well, we can inculcate this into this business and keep it going and keep trailing, okay? Because this is amazing, man, because you got so many businesses at once. And they're all flourishing. You know what I'm saying? And they're all needed. And you're employing people, okay? People, come on, man. We always talk about doing unconventional jobs, all right? You know, you go to the high school graduations, you go to high school, and you ask them, what do you want to be? I want to be a doctor. I want to be a police officer. I want to be a fireman, okay? But he just said it. You don't have to go to school for some of these things. Just use your head.
And resources.
Yes.
This place is a resource.
Great resource.
So if I decide, I want to start a business, I don't have an office space, I could reach out, or even you guys can consult and get people in the right
direction. Making your business legitimizing it with an address.
And you know what? Right. Because a lot of times when people want to do an LLC, but they're not legitimized because they don't really have an address, and it cannot be a residential address.
That's it.
And so for the business address, that works well.
And just to rebuttal off what you said. You can utilize your home address, but you got to understand it'll be public information. So why do you want people to understand? Why would you want to utilize your address on all your documents that's public information, and a person can just Google you and see what you
say that right there in that camera.
Another thing, when it comes to acquiring business funding, you can't utilize your personal address to acquire business funding. You have to have a brick and mortar.
Y'all didn't know that, did you? Y'all didn't know that.
That's one of the attributes we offer here, and we offer the community. And we got a magazine coming soon. It's called The Business, and it's bridging the gaps between the businesses and the communities. Okay. So that's like our main core motto behind the magazine.
And it's low cost too. As far as that one aspect of your business, this is low cost, man. This is $29, guys. Okay. And as you get bigger and bigger, of course the price is going to go up. But $29, come on.
$29.
That's love.
That's more
than UPS,
right?
Yep.
That's cheaper than
I got a
UPS.
UPS mailbox, so I know how.
So do I.
Yeah, that's for the PO box, correct?
And we was just trying to bring some of these resources to the community that's not available to us.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
So that was one of our.
That is very important. That's very important. Okay, because we got to go all the way out somewhere else and go to the. And I'll say it out because you're not saying it. The white people's places. All right. Come on, man.
Even if you just live in a community or a neighborhood that's multi-units. Just say you live in a complex and it's 30 apartments in your building, and you get Amazon packages or you get different deliveries, and you're not at home for a portion of the day. You can come here and you can register with us and just have all your packages sent here with the attention to your name, and you can come pick up your packages whenever you want. You can say, well, I'm gonna come every Friday and pick up my stuff, and we'll have all your mail here for you. You don't have to worry about it. Everything is safe and secure for you.
Now, who would have thought of that?
That's love.
Right now, it's 11 to 6.
7 days a week?
No, we close Sunday and Monday.
Okay.
We're looking to expand those hours as we get qualified individuals that want to come in and be an asset to the business and not just be an employee riding the clock, waiting on us to tell them what to do. And I'm out of here. It's time for me to go. Let me go. We want to employ entrepreneurs. We want to employ people that we can teach and empower them to be their own bosses. So at the end of the day, we're not worrying about, oh, he got 40 hours. We got to have this for 40 hours. No, we're looking at the end of the week. Okay, you did this project. You got this finished. You got this finished. Okay, there go your money off them projects. There you go. You earned your own money. Those are the type of individuals that we're looking to employ here. I know it may kind of sound foreign or crazy, but I did the whole hour, and I'm looking at the end of the week. I'm paying out $2,500 to employees, and I ain't even got 4 or 5 projects done. People just really here on the clock, making what they making and taking their time to do what they do instead of coming in and like, well, I know we only got $200 dedicated to this project. So if it take you 3 weeks to get this done, you only got $200.
There you go.
So we need to get this project done, and we look for people that want to come and be their own boss and be an asset to the company.
So we are at, where we at? Simply Extravagant, 4189 Cleveland.
That's right.
Simply Extravagant is one of the
umbrellas. So that was my next question too.
Simply Enterprise.
So let's talk about, let's go back a minute.
Okay.
Let's start with the first business.
It's Simply Enterprise. That's the parent company. That's the company for the financials, the income taxes, the credit repair, the small business startup. That's the mother that take care of all her babies. And under that umbrella, we have Simply Prints, and we have Simply Extravagant, and we have the toy section where it's Simply Gadgets.
Simply Mail. Don't forget Simply Mail.
Yep. Simply Mail is one of the umbrella, and then we got the online Simply Cars. So Simply, then we got the clothing brand that we're building, and it's me, Simply Me, and it's just your expression of how you want to be, how you want to be free. So Simply is the brand.
I got something.
I kind of figured you did.
Look here. I hope people, when y'all watching, y'all taking notes, because what he did was he said parent company, umbrella, and his business is under that. I want y'all to take notice of that for my people out there, my business people, because if you're smart, that's how you layer. Okay, that's how you layer. Now, I can't give you all the knowledge. That's what he here for, the consultant. Let me put the cat back on the consultant. That's what he's here for. Y'all go ahead. If y'all want to know how to lay that bad boy up, consult with this man, and he will tell you what to do. All right, shameless plug, brother. Go ahead and throw it down.
Yes, sir.
I have a question. A lot of people with one business have a lot of obstacles. You have a million, gazillion businesses. Have you had any obstacles in any of this? And what were they, and how did you overcome it?
Just like with anything, you're going to have obstacles. The main thing is try to position yourself to be prepared for the unforeseen. Just like you guys. I like how you come out 5 hours early just to set up things, just because anything can happen.
That's it.
You know, if you come an hour early, the Wi-Fi might be going crazy. Now we got to figure out this, or might not be enough sockets. We got to move stuff and rerun. So just kind of like putting yourself to be in position to be prepared for anything that you're not being prepared for. Obstacles come every day with different challenges, from unruly customers, people that you got to try to make happy. You know, if you don't make them happy, they not spending the money. Now you're not paying the bills. So just mentally putting yourself in a position to be prepared for anything thrown your way, like kind of building a tough type of skin, type of feeling. That's how I've been able deal with it.
And it looks like it's working really well, man. We are at 4189 Cleveland Street.
Yes.
We with the Simply Enterprise.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna stop. We're gonna call it like it is, all right? And we're talking to the owner and Quinn. And we just want to celebrate you, man, because you are doing, you know, when you set out to do something, you have a purpose, okay, and you're living your purpose.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And that's great. The season coming up, though, man.
Yes, sir.
That prom season.
Yes, sir.
So what is all this we got here? What's
It's
all
crazy. So we got we do the marquee numbers, we do the marquee letters, we do the throne chairs, we do the 360 machines, we do the photo booths, we do the champagne walls, the candy cards. We do the centerpieces. We rent chairs. We rent tables. We rent linen. We do the custom backdrops. We got a graphics department and a videography team. They produce commercials. They do artwork. They print flyers. And like they amazing. We even got a 16-man virtual assistant team. So like if any business need virtual assistants to run their back end office, you can train our VAs. They'll come in. We can do like Zoom classes where they'll sit in with you on the Zoom and you can train them to run whatever back end office that you need them to run. We got them. They start at like $7 an hour, I believe. We can get
$7. That's it.
$7 an hour.
Wow.
They are catering to the community.
And if you got your choice if you want to American speaking, or if you don't really matter, you know, some people just I want American speaking people.
Say Jamaican because you got a whole bunch of businesses, man.
So we offer those services as well.
Simply Cars. What's that?
Simply Cars. Simply Cars is one of the umbrellas that we kind of slowed down and folded down and tried to just transition from selling cars online to just really having our vehicles on Turo and on different rental platforms. Simply Cars was one of the businesses that I was running before me and my better half kind of got together. That's what I was doing. I was selling cars, doing very well and doing great and excellent. And as time progressed, we moved this way, so I had to decrease on my inventory and move into a new territory, the things of how I'm gonna store the cars, where I'm gonna store the cars, and that nature. It kind of slowed down for us, so we transitioned from selling so many cars to families and friends and online to just really having the cars on different rental platforms. So now it's the Rent My Car and the Toros and the different apps like that we just host the cars on.
So do you rent those cars for prom?
Yes. For anything.
Everything.
Wow.
Do you have children's kingdom
Yes.
chairs? You do. Okay, I've been
Yes.
seeing a lot of that.
Yes.
People are asking for
Yeah.
those.
So
yeah, we got the children.
there's other people that do this business. What makes you stand out?
Because we offer the opportunity for the client not to just be online looking for equipment to rent from somebody they don't know. They don't know if they're getting scammed or none of that. We offer you the opportunity to come in, to look, to touch, to feel, to sit in, to take that picture,
That's
to
that
bring your
answer right
family,
there.
to bring your friends. And you want to just come in and just have a quiet, intimate setting just for you and your party to decide on what you want. You can bring your bridal party in. We'll have it set out, the candy cart with the sweets for the taste and testing if you want us to provide this food for you. We'll have the wine set out for you and different type of orders, and we just let you come in and we give you an experience. It's extravagant, so we sell you the extravagant experience.
That's what I like what you just said. You sell the experience, and that's key. Whenever you have a business, you're not trying to tell people what you could do for them. You're selling them what you have, the quality of it, that experience. Oh man, see that's
like with great food. We go to a restaurant and we'll spend $400, and the experience is amazing. If my drink come to me smoking with a round glass, ice cube up in there with different colors, and with that fruit hanging out, boy, okay, you can if my baby won't run it, bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? It's about the experience. You're not going to get that experience nowhere else. So it's like, I need that right there. Take that picture, baby, with you with that $50 drink so they can see I give my baby that experience.
That's awesome, because most places they want their event planners. They go out and you guys don't do that.
We do. We will.
Oh, you do.
We cater to the event planners.
That's the impression I got.
Yeah, we cater to the event planners.
So if I'm planning something, I don't have to go to the middleman. I can come right here and get it myself.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I wish we could take these cameras, and
just
go all the way around.
It's beautiful in here. It is beautiful.
I get them the wider shot real quick.
Man, look around, guys. All right. I mean, if you again, prom time is coming. Graduation's coming. All right. You need to get to 4189 Cleveland Street. Come hang out with these people, okay? Like you said, he's selling the experience.
Let's get a phone number.
And
they may want to call and get some of your prices.
You can call.
Some of your inventory.
Yes, you can call. The number is 219-777-0099. 777-0099.
There you go, 219.
I'm just
777-0099.
They got it all. They got everything in here.
Yep.
See,
they're professional.
Yeah.
They're professional. I mean,
Very much so. Nice.
Do you all do? Are you all a travel agent as well?
No, we're not a travel agent, but we work with one of the best, amazing travel companies in the world. That's how we're able to offer free vacation vouchers to all our clients.
Free vacation vouchers.
Yeah, so if you come in and you file your income taxes with us, we give you a free vacation voucher, and the vacation voucher cover your hotel stay. You just have to pay for your transportation. We just had a client of ours go to Dubai for 5 nights, 4 days. Guess how much they paid?
On you.
They paid $530 for their taxes on their hotel stay, and they stayed in rooms that was like $1,500.
Oh, come on, you already know.
And it was amazing, and they was just so excited. They was like, "Thank you so much for the opportunity."
Can you come here and get your business done, people?
Hey, if you haven't filed those taxes yet, what is it today? The 13th?
That's for the taxes.
Today.
So
you have 2 more days.
Yeah. So what we doing now? We got an amazing raffle going on right now to tax day, April 18th. We giving away a 65-inch smart Google TV. I don't know if y'all know.
Is that over there?
Yeah, that's it right
what's
there.
that called now?
We raffling that off.
Wow.
It's really here, guys.
Yeah,
it's
it's
sitting right over there in that corner.
So if y'all come out, y'all make the connection, and we get the file your taxes. You get not only the vacation voucher, you get the opportunity to win that Google TV.
Wow.
Y'all do some research on that Google TV. She spent a nice penny on that.
Free vacation when you file with us, okay?
Yes.
What else here? Loan up to $6,000.
Yeah. So what we got with the loans, that was like for the preseason with your taxes. But what she's also doing now for businesses, she's helping them structure their businesses, and if they're not able to get a loan, she will help you structure your financial situation, where she can help you go into some creditors and help you get some lines of credit for your businesses, and show you how to properly utilize other people's money, OPM, other people's money, so you can run your business off of other people's money. You don't necessarily have to have 20 or 30,000 to go start business. We can generate that capital for you.
You have business consulting and business structuring.
That's
dude, you've covered every base.
You got bookkeeping, payroll.
Yeah, let me tell you one thing about that. But a lot of our businesses don't understand the importance of proper
I do know that. I do know that.
Retention.
Uncle Sam you better have it right.
Yeah, and you want to know quarterly if you in the red or if you in the black. You want to know how much your business is making. Is it going to even be profitable for you to try to run your business for the rest of the year? Those type of things you want to know, and it's proper bookkeeping that's going to help you understand your financials. And a lot of us, we commingle. And that's not a good thing to do.
Not at all.
Exactly.
Co-mingling your personal funds with your business funds.
That's right.
A lot of us don't think, oh, well, I could just do this and get it back. And I figure out, no, that's the wrong. You setting yourself up for failure. And from my opinion, from the years of being in business, and a lot of us don't understand or don't think like that, And with the payroll thing, it takes a while before you get to that point, till you actually doing payroll. You want to actually be making some real money, at least.
And don't hold back what you got to say. Keep it a buck.
Yeah,
man.
just tell them what it is, man. Give them the game. Let them know.
I mean, a lot of us in this community, in our community, we not doing payroll.
We ain't doing it. Come on,
we not keeping the proper records.
Right. Right.
And
well, but when they hit you with that audit,
You're gonna wish you'd have got it right then.
You all really need this business, period. All right, because when you walk in the door, you're coming in for one thing. By the time you leave out of here, you're probably gonna be utilizing maybe 4 or 5 of the businesses that he has. Do you ever get overwhelmed?
You know what keep me going? I position myself to mentally try to follow a pattern.
Okay.
And so for like 10 minutes a day, I take it out just for me. No nothing, no girl, no wife, no kids, no TV, no phone, no outside world, just nothing. And I just take that 10 minutes for myself, and I do a lot of praying inside that 10 minutes. And
I love it,
you
bro.
know, it was times I was praying to get here, and I understand that any given time it all can be gone. So I don't be looking for like, man, ain't no money come through the door. Man, when I'm gonna make this, or man, when I'm gonna do that, or man, when I'm gonna get to that. I look at, man, thank you for letting me get this, man. Thank you for letting me have this chair. Thank you for letting me have that chair.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. And I just be being grateful. And when I find myself getting overwhelmed, I say, thank you for bringing me them customers that's coming in. Because I remember it was days that we was praying to get a customer. I was remembering there was days that I would say, man, I'll be in here all night if I got to. Now that I'm in here all night,
you can't complain about it. That's what you asked for.
I can't get overwhelmed, you know. So I talk to a lot of individuals. I'm learning how to articulate time management. That's what I'm learning right now. My time management, and I listen to Dr. Oh man, I just drew a blank. Dr. Miles Monroe.
Oh yeah,
I listen to a lot of Dr. Miles Monroe, and he keep me
level.
Keeps you level.
He keeps, you know, some people they like they say, some people they do they crystal, some people they do what they do. You know, Dr. Miles Monroe is my
your crystal.
Yeah, so you know, I try to speak a lot of positivity over the things that I do, and a lot of positivity over my life and the people around me. I try to generate positive energy and vibes, and I even when I'm, like you say, overwhelmed or things ain't going my way, or I get one of them curveballs that just tear me up, I try not to let it affect my appearance. I try not to let it affect my mood, and I try not to let it affect my work environment. So when I get home, it's a different story, you know.
Is there any part of the business that is more challenging than others?
In my perspective, trying to make every client happy.
Okay.
That's one of my big things. Sometimes, you know, we might on books lose out to try to make a client happy. But like, that's one of my things. Like, man, I want to be the top of, like, I worked with some of the biggest corporations, took some of the biggest training courses around that corporations pay thousands of dollars to send employees to of the management team to, so that they can learn. And like, customer service was like one of my big ones. I've held top positions, one of the only Black male area managers for Macy's over the diamond department. So like, I was actually picking the different diamonds, picking the different pieces that we had in our store. So like, customer service was the biggest thing. And that's kind of been one of my challenges, dealing with just trying to make every customer that come through my door, I try to make them feel like family. I want them to feel like family. And sometimes just giving them discounts and just trying to get that word of mouth out, you know, and not being a stick to the price okay, we want 150 for this, we ain't going no lower. But if grandma come up in here, I really want to do this for my baby queen. Okay, grandma, this is gonna give me $99. You know, that kind of be like one of my biggest things with sticking to that structure, so that I can make sure the business stay afloat and move to another level. But understanding that, you know, the community that I'm in, you know what I mean? You know, I want to be an asset to the community. So at the end of the day, it's not about charging members of the community this price and trying to make this money off of my community. You know, at the end of the day, it's about giving the community an extravagant experience. And that's what it's about.
So at this point of your career right now, you know, we talk about, as a matter of fact, it's been really heavy with us talking about knowing your worth. Do you think you've achieved your worth at this point?
I don't. I believe the Lord got a calling on my life, and I'm powering up to propel to levels where I know I can see myself, and this is just a stepping stone.
I believe that too.
I believe that, you know, my visions and my dreams and my goal is to be put in position that I can empower other individuals to believe in themselves, to shoot for the stars and to shoot for the moon, and to mold other entrepreneurs. Like right now, I got a few young guys that I got, you know, and they working with me, and I'm just trying to groom them into. You don't have to go work at Walmart and make. Let me retract that. You don't have to go work at a corporation because they pay you $16, $17, $20 an hour.
Exactly.
I say, I want to show you how you are devaluing yourself by going to work for $20, $25 an hour. Because you can make $100, $200 an hour, and it don't have to be nothing illegal.
Man, he dropping them nuggets. Come on.
You
dropping those nuggets.
Brand yourself, and you can build your own network, and you can transition your network into your net worth. You know, especially with social media nowadays, you can basically overnight transform yourself to be a millionaire, a multimillionaire. So many tools that we can utilize. There's so many tools. So to answer your question, I don't think I even tapped into my potential, but I believe I'm on the right track.
Absolutely. Marcy, you got a question?
No, I just wanted to make a statement of something he had said earlier. And it seems to me that it's obvious you're blessed. And God has blessed you, and now you're blessing others. And that's what it's all about in the kingdom.
Yes, ma'am.
Paying it forward.
Yes.
Paying it forward.
Blessing, being a blessed, having a blessing to bless
who acts much is required.
Much is required.
Amen. I have to say, I am a customer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
and I'm going to tell you, when he say it's all about making you feel like family, I was here with his beautiful, beautiful bride to be. And my taxes aren't easy. My taxes are not easy. We were here for 2 days doing my taxes.
Got to him before I did.
And I'm going to tell you, it was like I was talking to my sister. Wow. You know, it was like I knew them, and he called his wife, and he asked his wife, does Miss Gina want something to eat? You want a burger? You want some fries? I'm telling you, it was just a complete family atmosphere. I didn't feel like I was at H&R Block or any place like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a family environment.
Definitely.
And I'm coming back from some other services.
Experience.
Yes.
Experience.
That's what he's giving y'all, the experience.
Again, 4189 Cleveland Street, Gary, Indiana.
Get in.
219-777-0099.
Get in.
That's right. Simply Extravagant.
And I'm glad we're starting to get out to the community and getting to really talk to people as opposed to just doing it live. We love live. Don't get us wrong, okay? But to come and sit down with someone and to really feel
this is different because I really didn't know, even, this is my second year bringing my taxes. I did not know that they extended so far. I knew nothing about the cars. I really didn't even know about the party rentals until I walked in here, and I was like, wow. And I tell you guys, I took pictures and sent it to my guy. I said, they got a nice setup here.
Business consulting, business structuring. Come on, man.
Wow.
You come in here, you could whatever you need, and when it comes to business, it's here.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's to get your bookkeeping together, get your taxes together, get on the right track if your business is not heading in the right direction, it's here.
Can y'all excuse me for 2 seconds? I want to show y'all something. Let me get something.
It's live TV.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm here flabbergasted, and I'm one of
That's a
their
good word.
customers.
That's a good word.
It's like there are a lot of businesses that are in Northwest Indiana that we believe are gems. Okay. No, notice I said we believe our gems, but this right here,
it truly is.
This truly is a gem.
It is.
This truly is a treat to sit down with this brother and hear him talk about his experiences, his businesses, plural businesses that are all under one roof. And then he's able to house more businesses. Did y'all hear what I said? He owns his own businesses under this roof, but then he will allow you to house your own business here as well.
That is different.
How many people?
Very unique.
There you go. How many people do you know in Northwest Indiana that will actually do that? I wait. I know one. Quinn do. And his wife, they do.
You know what though?
Right.
What's even more impressive to me, not the fact that he has all of these businesses, but the way that he explains them.
Yes.
He knows his business.
He knows his business. He's very articulate and passionate about it. You can tell he's passionate about it.
My man, they got the
Okay, come on now.
Okay.
Look at Jules. What we got here?
So these is books that we created, that I personally created.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is nice.
That's the last year edition. This
Wow.
is
Oh, this is
Can we keep these?
yeah, that's a
Oh,
plan.
this is nice.
This is this year's
Mind your
edition.
business.
That's what's up.
Come on now.
I love this.
And Book of Jewels.
Thank you.
Okay,
This
so
is professionally done too. This looks good.
we print these. We can customize them. We can put your company logo on there. We can customize
is
them for
nice.
your company specifically. And
That's right. Get in deep.
Where am I at?
Bring it low a little bit. Bring it down.
Down.
There it is. Now come back.
Come back.
This is awesome.
The reason I created these books, the wife, she teaches. She not only does income taxes,
She teaches.
she teaches.
$3.99.
Yeah,
where
she
it is.
teaches
Teaching
personal taxes, business taxes. She teaches the credit repair. She teaches
I
small
love
business
that.
structuring.
I gotta say.
She teaches all of these different things. And this book I created for her, and it was basically, it started out as a guideline for her students, to keep her students on track, to keep her students on board, to keep all the information together. And then it kind of like blossomed into some other things for like business owners. So in these books, we got different numbers to different services, being a small business owner that you might need.
Wow.
It has a section in it for notes. It has a section in it. It has a daily log. So for all of our drivers or individuals that want to claim mileage on their taxes, they can write their mileage in here, and it's all up in one spot. It has a profit and loss statement up inside of here, so you'll know how your business is operating on a month basis. You can see everything in real time.
You got a money game in here.
It has a password keeper for all your passwords.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the rainy day fund. So what we do is try to teach people how to save money, and let's do it fun. So what we do, every time you put it in the envelope, you draw in you color in your tier, how much you
Come
put
on,
in.
man.
And then at the end, when everything is colored in, you got that money sitting there.
money.
So what we do, once everyone collect that money, they say their money, we take you to the next level, and we have an investor program.
I was getting ready to say, it got to be show you how to invest it.
Yeah, everybody
Put
they
the
come
camera
and
back
they,
on
and they invest it. And that's just $1,000 one. And we also have one that's like $5,500.
I'm looking at this here.
The $5,500, the
Come
envelope
on, man.
challenge. And that's just a group of us. We just challenge everybody. We got everybody that purchased the book. You get added to the group chat, and then we just you just got people. Hey, you make your envelope. You drop your envelope. What you doing? You need to borrow something. You need some help. What's going on? Like, come on, put your envelope.
I have a question.
We need you there.
How do you find the time to do all of this?
Time management, brother.
Wow.
He said that in the beginning, didn't he?
Yeah, so
He said
I
that
had
in
to
the
ask it again because he just dropped the bomb.
Like Dr. Umar say, things of importance to you, you make
You
the
make
time.
you have time
That's
for
it, brother.
Yeah, you don't
are
have
so
to
right.
find the time.
Wow.
You make
I have to say this.
I almost cursed.
You guys have learned a lot,
Yes.
but you don't hold it just for yourself.
Yeah.
He's teaching you.
Yes.
They are teaching you how to do what they're doing.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
are willing to give the nuggets to you.
Come on.
There is no reason.
Give the
You know,
game.
most of the time people be like, this man,
I don't want anybody else to know.
I got mine, you get yours. But no, you guys are
So,
reaching
why
out
he's
the
blessed.
hand.
That's why he's
we're
blessed.
firm believers of it's not a competition, it's a collaboration.
Collaboration.
And, you know,
With you, brother.
Collaboration.
if we come together and utilize our resources, we can expand to the point that what I do ain't affecting you, what you do ain't affecting me, what we do ain't affecting nobody.
Everybody
But
eats.
we
That's
generating and
Everybody at the
utilizing all
table.
the
Yes.
resources.
Everybody.
Because there's no competition.
Right.
The
It's a
thing is, we all
collaboration.
have the same information. We all got the
Exactly.
same knowledge. It's all about how you use it.
Yep. I told a guy, I was talking to a guy, he was a barber, and he just finished barbering school and things of that. And I was just talking to him, different ideas, just trying to help him build the scope for his business and see how where in 10 years how he wanted to scale it and things of that nature. And we was just talking, and he was like, well, I'm just happy with having my own shop and my clients. And I was like, well, you know, if that's what you happy with, that's fine. But I say, what if you could be the one that can get all these barbershops on one accord, and instead of having 100 barbershops all shopping for themselves, all y'all going to one vendor, and instead of having 100 people spending $1,000, you got one person going to spend $100,000, and you telling this vendor, hey, I'm spending $100,000. I want X, Y, Z, and then you break it down and you give it to all the barbers up in the area, and then y'all utilizing that buying power. I say y'all can control the market, and it's not a competition, it's a collaboration. But you know, until we can all get on that same platform.
Where did you get all of this? You know, it didn't just come flying out the air. Most people don't really think the way that you're thinking. Where did all this come from?
Years of, like you say, those obstacles, those mistakes, those lessons. I'm not gonna call them losses. I'm gonna say those lessons that help
Learning
one
lessons.
business from one business to the next business. The process is still the same no matter what business it is. The process gonna always be the same.
That's right.
Now, the way you navigate and the way you structure it will be different, but the process still gonna be the same. We still gotta have them same key ingredients. You gotta have the product. You got to have customer service. You got to have resources. You got to have marketing. You got the process is still the same. The ingredients might change. So just learning how to adopt the process and convert it from one business to the next and say, okay, I want to do better the next day. I want to do better than what I did yesterday. How can I do better tomorrow? And just formulate that into your life. That's how it's been coming.
That's the temper. That's the plan. That's them nuggets. Okay, Marcy, take us in.
All right. At this time, we're going to redirect, regroup, refocus. Come on, life coach.
No music.
No music.
No music.
Let me tell y'all something. I really felt the need that I didn't really need to do a 1 minute thought today, because I'm gonna fill y'all in on something. A lot of what's being said around here today is a lot of the stuff that I have been personally learning. You know what I mean? I'm not scared to give up the game. I've been giving up a lot of the game, but it's just nice to be around people and be around another brother who is in the community, who is not being tight-lipped, along with his wife, with the knowledge, because that is what it takes to be successful. It's not about holding it in. God wants us to be a blessing with our knowledge. That's all Christ did when he walked this earth. And people was ready to go ahead, stone him and kill him right there before he had died. Because what was he doing? He was giving you a road to salvation. He was just giving you knowledge. And sometimes people, it might come off as you being arrogant, but guess what? If you know that information, you have a right and a duty to give it out to whoever you want to. And if you want to give it out to the masses, go ahead and do it. Because that is the blessing and the gift that God placed in you. So go ahead and share it with others.
That is the life coach. Jeff Rutherford, he has his own podcast, and they're getting bigger and better. All right, y'all need to check him out. Matter of fact, he's going to be live Friday in Maryville again at the Karma Cigar Bar with the brand ambassador with Cohiba brand, Sean Williams. Gonna be there, all right? Y'all got to make it there, okay?
I'll be there.
Big smoke.
That's right.
We're here talking to one of the most amazing guests we've had.
Yeah.
This is
yes.
Seriously.
Oh, wow.
We try to make sure that we, our brand says inspire, entertain, and inform, okay?
Yes.
We've done all three today.
Yes, sir.
Plus, you've learned a lot. You've learned some business. But if you haven't learned your lessons, just walk through the doors, 4189 Cleveland Street.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Sir.
Ask them questions. You readily available to ask questions, right?
Yes, I'm here. We, like they say, we're a hidden jewel in the must.
Just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yes.
When you went to the back, we was just saying that.
we sure did.
I said most people like to consider, like everybody likes to consider their own business as a gem and a jewel.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're providing this much knowledge and this much information to people, bump all the other stuff that's around. No, this is the gem. It's hidden, but it's out there. Only thing is, y'all just ain't discovered this joker yet.
Well,
I did.
You discovered it now, okay? If you haven't discovered it,
Now.
TV has brought it to you, okay? We're gonna want to find this fee. No, man, you have given us a lot to go on, given the audience a lot to go on, because a lot of people don't know this.
Yes, sir.
They do not know this.
Yes,
You just got to open. Sometimes you got to open the door. It's up to them to walk through.
Yep.
You can't make them.
I'm telling you, who knew that we had this here? Who knew?
I wasn't gonna come.
Who knew?
He lied. He lied. Don't let the man.
I just thought we were coming for the beautiful chairs and the event planning, and
You can take the chairs home with you.
and
You can take them home with you.
to hear all this, I am so excited.
We gotta leave the chairs here because.
But you know what I love about how this episode was?
Yeah.
It's like you come in here and you think it's one thing, but my man just slapped you in the face.
Good.
And that's what I love,
Right.
because we don't know how any show is gonna go.
Right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right,
And,
right,
and we don't know what everybody gonna provide.
Right.
And I purposely don't do any research on any of the guests.
Right.
I purposely don't do that. So that way, when people come in and talk, it adds more to the conversation.
Right.
So I can ask more questions. But today, dog, I was listening.
Yeah.
I was trying to be like a sponge, and I hope everybody else was trying to be a sponge too.
Ain't that somehow? Sometimes we, as the TV show, we become the audience.
Yes.
Exactly.
We become the audience.
We were the audience today.
Yeah, we were like, what?
Definitely.
What's next for you? What other business you gonna add?
We trying to get into this real estate. It's been it's been real challenging, but we there. We're duplexing right now. We're looking to build that part of the portfolio and just expand that and take scale these businesses to heights that we can someday just let members of the community take over and possibly franchise off into other areas. Right now, the wife is in, I believe it's 7 different states. She got students in 7 different states. So she franchises the business and got preparers in different states. And just looking to continue growing that and just continuing being better and building and growing and loving and walking in the light and getting to know our real purpose and just building and just growing. That's what's up.
Wow.
I see it done. So it is written, so it shall be done.
Sir.
Yes.
You know what? We're gonna get out of here in a minute, man. But I want to give you an opportunity to give. I don't even know. He already gave a lot.
Dog, like
Words of inspiration.
Yes.
But we always close the show with everybody saying something inspiring.
Give him another nugget. Give him. Well, he didn't give him 500,000 nuggets. Give him one more to take with him.
If I can give them anything to inspire anybody that's watching, I would just say remain humble, practice your due diligence, and it ain't gonna happen overnight. But one thing I can tell you, if you keep applying pressure and you keep going, it's gonna get better. And one thing I can guarantee you, that if you don't do nothing, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Nothing gonna happen.
So
better say that.
you
Say
got
it,
to put
yes.
in the work. I don't care if it's 10 minutes a day that you give in your business. If that's all you can give it.
Man, he just dropped a nugget in my heart.
Yeah, keep pushing.
Wow, he just dropped a nugget in my heart.
Marcy, what you got?
Wow. Everyone, we're here with Quinn.
Yeah.
Listen to what he's saying. People, it can be done.
It can be done.
It's up to you.
Yep.
It's up to you. Make that first step, that second step, and keep moving.
Yep.
It can be done.
Like Coach.
I don't know what they have to say. Well, I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. Look here. We have listened to a person drop gems. We have listened to a man who has given us his experience and bottled up it in a small portion of time. And I want to tell you, if you got nothing out of this show, if you didn't get anything out this show, I highly encourage you to go ahead and replay this, share this, give it to your people, your friends, the whole nine. Because like my man just said a few moments ago, my man, we have had a lot of people come on this show. But when we have people come on the show and who actually add value, and that's what I'm trying to say, value. We highlight people who have businesses, but when people, it's one thing to have a business, but to add value to the show and also to the audience. You are adding value, not just to the show. You are adding value to all of us because we listen to you, and the audience because they are listening to the words you say. We don't get guests like that on here.
We don't get guests like that.
We just don't.
Wow.
So, brother, just keep doing what you're doing,
Yes, sir.
man.
Yes,
I love it, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Man, I feel like I'm walking out of here with a whole bag of nuggets.
Come on.
Man, y'all know I am a firm believer of supporting small businesses.
Yes.
That's something I have always done. That's something that I always preach. We have to work together and build each other up. That's what Simply Enterprises is doing. They are building people up. They are building their community up. Hey, if I could have went to 100,000 different tax preparers. But I chose here because it's a small business and I promote small businesses. But I didn't know that I was supporting so much. And it really feels good.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever your needs are, give them a call. It could be just an hour session that you need to talk with them just to find out what direction do I need to go in. I got $5,000 that I just got back in my taxes. What should I do with it? Where could I put it where I can make $7,000 or $10,000? They can guide you. And I'm going to tell you, you got those taxes. Don't go out and buy all those Coach purses and Louis Vuittons. Invest that money. They can show you how to do it. And if not that, if you're planning an event, they got it here. What you need, they got it. They got it.
It's a done deal, man. Look, the information that you got today, man, people pay for this.
Yes, sir.
All right, they pay for this information, but you got it for free. All right, he freely gave up his information, freely gave you his time. You know what I'm saying? It's like if someone gives you the keys to something, open that door, walk through. Okay, don't just take. Look, we're going to repeat this show. Definitely going to repeat the show. But take from it. Understand? You know, you just got a master class.
Master class.
Got a master class. All right, for free. People pay for. Hey man,
for free.
Look, if you need a PR agency, we're that too. Okay, so
let's do it.
You ain't got to do it for free too much. All right, but
let's do it.
We appreciate you letting us celebrate you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it was truly a celebration for
Yes,
us.
it was.
Really a celebration.
Yes.
4189 Cleveland Street. This is the Simply Enterprises.
Yes.
All right. There's a lot of things under that umbrella. All right. You guys come here and just get fed. All right. And if you mention Dope Living TV Live,
automatic 10% off.
I was gonna say you're just gonna get fed some more.
You hear that? There it is.
Look, what our girls say? Blossoms.
Blossom, yeah.
What's her code word?
219.
We add that too. We add that too. Madam Blossom, can we adopt that? So you come in and you say 219, automatic, or you mention the TV show, automatic 10% off.
TV. All right, y'all have a new door that has just opened for you.
There you go.
Wow.
So, y'all heard it first, okay? And please, I mean, seriously, whether you say it or not, okay, come and
Yes, sir.
and
Yeah.
patronize this business, okay, because it is a business that's needed. It's a business in the community. He's helping people. He's employing people, and he's guiding people. You know, he's entertaining people. He's inspiring people, and he's informing people. Man, this is it's truly been a blessing, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate
It's been
it.
a blessing too. And I got to give a shout out to Blossom Potatoes. We ate the other day. It was amazing, wonderful. We had a great dinner. It was delicious. Y'all go check out Miss Blossom Potatoes.
All right. Forget. Yes.
Yeah.
2099 Clark Road.
Yes,
Gina got the address. She called me one day. I wasn't even in town. She was like, bro, where you at? I want to get you lunch. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah. I'm not there, but cool. Give me lunch.
It was delicious, guys. Y'all make sure y'all support that business.
Yes.
Most definitely, man. Hey,
This is the one-stop shop right here.
We again appreciate you coming through, man. Hanging out with us. Right there. Okay, this is Simply Enterprise. Okay, it's Dope Living TV Live. We'll see you guys tomorrow, all right?
All right. Adios.